named Morgan, obviously. I'm guessing no, because I'm an idiot. Do these, how many brain cells, oh my gosh. Why? Why do these brain cells just decide, you know what,
Hey, what's up guys? My name is RealGee. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reacting to a video called The Worst Internet Arguments. Yeah, the worst internet arguments. That's a trigger warning. So let's check this out.
Don't remind me. I know this drawing is bad, okay? I'm still pretty new to digital art. This is the only reaction I have for now, so you're gonna be staring at this facepalm furry for the rest of the video. I don't care if you've been through the FNAF and Undertale communities, okay? I don't care what you say. The LPS community will always be the very worst fandom out there. Like, holy crap. This community is so bad that not even I could handle the freaking comments from 6 to 10-year-olds. Not saying 6 to 10-year-olds are bad or anything, but when they're on the internet and easily influenced, then it becomes a problem. You know the ones I mean. They don't even know what they're doing, and that makes it 100 times worse. Please excuse the yelling in this video because I'm in a bad mood. I got a C in art. Why did I get a C in art? Like, our teacher doesn't even give us constructive criticism. Like, I was so frustrated going through these.
But how old is these kids? How old? Man.
Arguments and argument starters and just rancid, disgusting comments that, like, I could feel my blood boiling and rushing throughout my body. I could feel my veins just popping out through my skin practically. I could feel, I'm gonna stop right there. It's so bad that a 13-year-old, a teenager my age, thought it would be appropriate to use their 8-year-old sister's mental illness / disorder for attention on the internet, their anxiety disorder specifically. Like what? That's your sibling, a family member. That is messed up. And like a random 8 to 9-year-old, this 13-year-old, this teenager starts yapping on about how it's my fault and oh, I'm the bad guy for using common sense and telling them don't use your sister's disorder for attention. Oh wow, you're so mean. You have a beautiful voice. Oh, look, a decent person. You have a horrible profile picture. That's stolen from Google, by the way. At least they had the balls to make their own profile picture, while you just snatched an image off of Google and was like, this is my thing. Because you were too scared to show your face or your house or whatever you would put in your profile picture. And literally, what does that have to do with this? You see, people just get offended for no reason. By the way, these comments were all screenshotted on LPS videos. Cringe! Oh yes, I'm so cool. I now fit in with society by using a verb as an adjective. Actually, that makes you look like an uneducated jerk. Quit trying to be cool by doing this. You're not being cool by using incorrect grammar. You just look stupid. Plus, it's seriously overused now. Like even 2 months ago, it was overused. I don't care how long ago these comments were made. If you're in this video, you're in this video. Nothing you can do about it. If you thought this was cringe, you wouldn't have bothered to say anything.
You are my best friend.
You're the same person acting as another person, so it does not count as you being with someone else. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my sister, whose mental illness I used for attention on the internet, which I am still in denial of. And I would also like to thank Captain Obvious. That is the person themselves who made the video of voice acting as...
Man, these kids, this is something else, man.
Both characters.
Something
Do
else.
you think they don't know that? I'm sorry, but flipping, they already know that. You don't need to state something that they knew way before you did. That's not how you max line.
Oh, hell no!
There are so many things wrong with this comment. Why are Mac and slime randomly capitalized at the beginning? And anyone who can't spell make, just get off the internet. I understand this isn't school or anything, but how can you misspell make? I could literally spell that before I went to school. How old are you? How old are you? If you're above the age of 5, I'm going to cry.
way.
And then they try to act like it's the end of the world. They literally put skulls to indicate death. What the heck are you going to do about it? Oh, you decided to make slime in a unique way that I don't like. Your death, Satan is Lord. You don't actually have a friend with you. Can we just talk about how this is someone who clearly knows about LPS and stuff? Like, you can see it in their profile picture and their username. They probably have LPS videos on their account. Like, they know that LPS are actually used as different characters, and they feel the need to say this crap? Like, dude, no, they don't actually have a friend with them. It's called pretending. If you actually knew anything about LPS or LPS Tube or just playing with toys in general, you would actually know that. You don't even have to play with toys. You just need to, like, know about, it's this thing, it's called, like, common sense. It's called pretend. Maybe get an imagination before commenting something like that. Sorry you are so deprived of creativity. Lame. Not that bad. But these replies are nice. Says the guy who has an interest in something, that's lame. Says the girl who also has an interest in something, specifically in this case LPS, and who has retarded comebacks. Here, let me actually explain why the comebacks are so retarded. You're basically insulting someone for liking something just because you think that something is lame. That's called opinion, honey. Not fact. Maybe you should get your facts and opinions straight. Oh my lord.
No way.
Wow, you don't even know what a whisk is. You're so much weaker than me. First of all, it's a whisk. I'm sorry, did that just happen? You tried to tell someone that they didn't know what something was, and you couldn't even spell it correctly.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh look, someone who actually uses the correct your. Oh gosh, I hate this comment. What was going through this person's head? And who are the 6 retards to like this? First of all, slime was not trendy 3 years ago. And also, you used way too much liquid starch. How much of an idiot do you have to be to think that just because something isn't trendy that you can't interact with it or do anything with it at all? Just because math isn't trending or something doesn't mean people can't solve it. Just because my DeviantArt isn't necessarily popular, please go follow me. I'm extremely lonely, just please. Seriously, just because my DeviantArt isn't trending or trendy or something doesn't mean that I can't do anything with it. Like, how actually idiotic do you have to be to not understand something as simple as that? Like, really? How old are you? I'm just genuinely curious. I want to know how old you are. You used way too much liquid starch. Do you guys just think that you decide how specifically to make slime? Because you don't. You're not above anyone else, and they're not above you. They can make slime however the heck they want. Dude! She is lying about her friend. Well, no, duh! And she have not been making slime for 3 years now because I'm this psychic woman and I can tell everything and I decide what's a lie and what's not because I know everything. Fake LPS alert because it matters. Fake LPS matter. Let's just spread the word to make sure that everyone bothers those who have fake LPS. It's not, oh my.
Man, this little kid is something else, man. Oh man.
You're supposed to use food coloring, not paint, because I decide how you make slime because I'm better than you. Hashtag liar. Again, I apparently know everything and I can tell what's a lie or not without any evidence or proof. None can make slime for 3 years. Yeah, they can. Yes, they can. Why? Literally, why? Like, why can't they make slime for 3 years? There's no reasoning. All these stupid arguments, they're so ridiculous. Every single one just has a claim. Just a couple of claims, no reasoning or evidence, and a single one. They're all just so stupid and completely invalid too. Like, none can make a slime for 3 years and nobody can have 100 slims. Why? Like, literally why?
Wow.
What's the reason for that? Do you have any explanation? Because if not, they could have made slime for 3 years. For everyone saying, oh, just because.
Where did she come from, this kid? I can't even understand. Is this so? Man, that's a strong words right there. That's very strong words.
It wasn't trending 3 years ago. Means it didn't exist 3 years ago. It was made in 1976, okay, y'all? That was before my mom was born, so shut it. And Morgan, your friend, does Morgan even exist in the world? Are you speaking Spanish or English? Does Morgan even exist in the world? Nope, not a single Morgan in the world. Nope, there's not a single Morgan out there who exists. No one is named Morgan, obviously. I'm guessing no, because I'm an idiot. How many brain cells? Oh my gosh. Why? Why do these brain cells just decide, you know what, I'm retiring, see you later, goodbye? Like, no, brain cells, come back, stay with those people, please, before it all happens, before it all breaks loose. You two have the same voice. Do you think she actually meant to... Do you think she wanted you to think that there were actually two people there? Obviously not. If these people knew anything about man, and these are supposed to be typical people in the LPS community, which is absolutely depressing. Genuinely though, these are supposed to be typical people in the LPS community, which is really sad because one, it gives all the decent human beings, or actual human beings, you know, not wild animals, a bad reputation that they don't deserve. I would know, considering I had a lot of experience in there as a human being myself. And it's also bad for another reason, because like I said, these are supposed to be typical people in the LPS community, meaning that these people who know a lot about LPS and LPS 2 supposedly know apparently nothing about LPS or LPS 2. They think, oh yeah, it's not like someone's gonna pretend to have two, it's not like someone's gonna use LPS as different characters, they're just gonna use all the LPS as the same exact characters. Please don't tell me you're this stupid. I was harsh in this video, but I don't give a crap. I've had enough of this community. I put up with it for 2.5 years now, and I'm officially done. Like, not even 2.5 years, honestly, and I've already quit. It's a very short amount of time when you think about it. 2.5 years is not that long at all. This community is so rancid and disgusting, I literally can't handle it. It's just so bad and so nasty, and it's awful. Honestly, this community is so...
This little kid is talking like this, man. He's talking like an adult. He's talking like a... Oh, man. Just talking like an adult.
Worst that I've seen in so long. It's the first Phantom I ever saw, and that's absolutely depressing, honestly. I feel bad for anyone who has
more than adult, not he or she. I don't know. Is she talking like a more than adult? She's talking like more than adult.
Across as fandom or was once part of it. If you had a good time in there, you are lucky AF. Because I've had such a traumatic time in here, especially when I used common sense in hate comments videos. Like, for example, here, let me just put a scene here. Listen, if you want to be a rude individual, go right ahead. No one's stopping you but yourself. But same thing goes for me. If I don't want to care about your comment at all, if I want to block you or something, if I want to do whatever I want to your hate comment, I will do that. That is me as a human, and I control myself as a living organism. You're mean. Elaborate so I'm not mean anymore. If I'm not a decent person, tell me how I can become a decent person. Guys, this is not how it works in math class. You just add numbers together. Oh, okay, I get it. That right there is a student who doesn't understand addition at all. You can't just tell them, add the numbers. You gotta explain how. People would say, oh gosh, you're so mean, you're so rude. I'm so sorry for using common sense. Yeah, I better apologize, right? To be honest, I don't know what more to complain about. People are probably just gonna start making rants on me about this. Again, I don't give a single crap because I personally think at least almost...
Yeah, really, they're gonna make some memes. Man, this is This is incredible. This is bullshit.
Close to everything that I said in this video is completely valid. And I did give reasoning for it that completely dumped on all these ridiculous arguments. I don't understand how a human could think this way, which is why I don't like to call them humans, but instead wild animals. It's depressing because these are probably really, really, really young children. You can't just say, oh, they're probably just young. That makes it worse, okay? Like, most people when they were young, they were pure-hearted, but since these irresponsible parents decided to be major jerks and let their children on the internet, like God knows who is on there, ready to murder your child or kidnap them or something. Like, these parents are absolutely clueless about their children and what they're doing on there, and just letting them behave however the heck they want. Internet gives them all the power. These parents are so irresponsible to do this to their children, and I consider it child abuse. As you can see, I'm getting very serious about this, which is why I don't want to come up with another episode.
Yeah. No, things are getting serious. Yeah, that's true.
I don't even know if I want to consider this an episode or something, or a series at all. Not even close. Like, more of just a rant, or it's kind of for entertainment and comedy and turned into something far more serious. I was going to make it more, you know, funny at first, but it just turned into something serious, and honestly, I do consider it child abuse. It is very serious. Do you know how much power other people have on these kids? What they're gonna do to them? And if they're older, that also makes it bad, because people are this old and still this stupid. And don't you dare say, oh, well, you're being so mean to them. They're the ones being just completely rude and disrespectful, and they should be able to see it, how they are being extremely rude and disrespectful, honestly. Being either kids or teens or adults, I don't care. They have a device in their hands, they're on the internet, they should be able to actually be aware of what the heck they're doing. Because eventually they're going to start giving out personal info, and something really bad is going to happen to them if they don't look where they're going. Moral of the story, use more than 2 brain cells when doing something.
This is the real thing. That's the real thing, man. At the end, that's the real thing. You have to be very careful, man. That's the real talk. Well, that's the real fact. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. This is my reaction. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, share my videos, and like my videos too. I'll be uploading more videos. Thank you guys. See ya.